I'm Travis. I was a patient of Dr. Mahtabifard. I'm from Los Angeles. I mean, personally, I've gone my whole life, when I was playing video games, my controllers would just be sopped in sweat. Whenever I picked up a towel, they would just be soaked. Also, I work in retail, and in retail, you're shaking people's hands a lot, showing them product, and it was just one of those times I was just so embarrassed to shake people's hands because, my hands were just so sweaty, and I'd always want to dry them off before shaking someone's hand. I discussed Botox with my mom because she worked at Kaiser, and she saw a lot of people at Kaiser getting that, but she also saw them keep returning, and that was one of the things my doctor did tell me about, that it's not something permanent, and insurance won't pay for it. So my doctor suggested the surgery, and that it was something permanent. He said the downsides were very minimal, and I said, I've tried everything else. I've tried powder. I've tried, using different types of cream. Nothing's worked, so, if it's gonna fix it, let's go for it. Surgery was awesome. Took like 30 minutes. Got here at 6 o'clock in the morning about. It took me about a day, 2 days to recover, and I was back on my feet and working again. And scars are pretty much non-existent. Lapeer was awesome. They checked in on me every 10 minutes before the surgery and after the surgery. They made sure I made it into the car okay. They made sure I had a driver. Everything was smooth. I would come here again for another surgery. Results have been life-changing. I mean, I can go day to day shaking people's hands and not having to worry about drying my hands off before I shake their hands. I can have friends over and play video games with them and not pass them a controller and have them, wipe it off on a towel before they take over. Dr. Mahtabifard was awesome. Whether it was contact through cell phone or email, he would respond to me within a day. Even after it was over, he would check in on me. Most doctors will be like, okay, cool, surgery went fine, that's it. He even came into the store when I was working and checked to see how my hands were. He wanted to shake my hand personally to see if I was sweating. And I was happy to go up to him and be like, sure, you can shake my hand whenever you want. I'm not sweating anymore. So it was just amazing, and his service was amazing. If someone else was having the same problems as I was having, I would pretty much tell them to go talk to their doctor and see if they can get the surgery like I did, because it's changed everything about my everyday life.